Welcome to Ambagibus. It is a solitaire tile laying game. And this is a custom set drawn by a board game geek member as a variant to the supplied tiles from the designer. For comparison, here are the tiles that come with the game. So you're trying to create a closed maze, and when you lay down tiles, from what I understand, you always have to connect these open ends by a priority number, and the lowest priority number takes precedent. So there's a 1 dot, there's a 2 dot on this set, 3 dots, and 4 dots. So 1 dot would be a circle. Circle is the 1 dot. Triangles are priority 2. Let me get my pen. The square is priority 3, and the pentagon is priority 4. So you always have to play to an open, low priority number. However, from what I understand, you can place your new tile any direction you want. So I pulled this one up, and as you can see, it has a priority 1, 3, and 4. And I need to play it to the lowest priority opening right now. And I have a 4, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 3, and a 4. So I'm going to play it to this one here. Now, I want to keep my options open, so I can either play it like this, or like this, keeping in mind that I'm trying to close the maze up. It's pretty good through here, but I've got some loose ends around this way. I may bring it this way just to sort of keep it contained, the layout. Okay, so with that laid down, we have 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, and 4. Let's pull up our next tile. I've already used a bomb to blow up a tile in the maze. So let's pull up our next one. I think this is a cave-in according to the rules. Cave-ins, you can play the cave-in only on a card that has one or more open passages. After the cave-in, all the tunnels leading in the caved-in area are considered closed. On future turns, however, you may not play cards that would direct tunnels into the cave-in. Okay, so I'm going to shut down. It has to have, what's the condition? A card that has one or more open passages. On a card that has one or more open passages. So this is eligible. This one's eligible. This one's eligible. This one's eligible. These 3 tiles are eligible. All right. Let me figure this out. I almost think I should close that off. How many tiles do I have left? Looks about 20 or so. I think there's 40 tiles total in the game. 2 cave-ins and 2 bombs. I want to keep it tidy and close that off, because if I were to block one of these off, you want a low score. Oh, that's the other thing I wasn't considering. You want a low score, and I think you add up the dots at the end. So you always want to play with your low dots out, I think. I play all the cards without closing the maze. Okay, the basic. So you win when you have a 0, right? I mean, your lowest score could be 0 with a closed maze. However, if you leave any open-ended mazes, total the priorities of the open passages. This is your score. Low scores are better than high scores. A closed maze means victory and has a score of 0. Then with the advanced game, you can play with, like, if you blow up or cause a cave-in and create 2 separate mazes, you can, let's see really quick, where's the advanced? Oh yeah, here it is, the advanced game. After the maze closes, set the cards in the maze aside rather than returning them to the deck and reshuffling. Begin a new maze with the remainder of the deck. Continue in this way until you have used all the cards. The objective is to complete the greatest number of mazes before the deck is exhausted. Use score on the final maze to break any ties. For example, a game in which you complete 2 mazes and have a score of 6 on the final unfinished maze is better than a game in which you complete 2 mazes but have a score of 15 on the final maze. All right, I'm going to cave in on this tile. Here is my next tile. And I think I will put that, I have to play it where I wouldn't be blocking an open tile if possible. So my lowest is a 3 and a 3 and a 3, so I think I'm gonna put it here. There we go. This is a straightaway. And my lowest is this one here. My lowest priority is that one there. Now my lowest priority is a 4, 4, 4, 4, and a 1. That could be bad, right? I don't know if I can do that. Let's see what I pull up. Oh, interesting. It's like a dead end. That's perfect, I think, for this. I believe I can do this. I'm blocking 2. I've created 2 dead ends there. I don't think I can place that. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the deck. Like a T section. I might be able to do this. There we go. I'll put it right there. Tidy, if I do say so myself. Tidy. This is going to be a bit of a bummer unless I can get a dead end that goes there. So we've got a 4 priority, a 4 priority. They're all 4 priorities. So my next tile can, wherever I choose. I think I'm going to play it here, correct? There's nowhere else. I can play it other than that. I suppose I could put it there. Okay, let's pull up our next tile. Another turn. Let's see here. 3 is my high priority, so I'm going to put it there. That can be a bit of a problem with that 2 priority there because I'm going to need a curve in order to place something successfully there. Let's see what we pull up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Let me zoom in and focus. I was able to place it right there. All right, my next tile is this one here. And I have a 4 and a 4. I have a 4 here, and I have a priority 4 there. Okay. Pull up my next card. I think I will wrap this around towards the back there. So I've got a priority 2 and a priority 2 over there. All right. Let's draw up a new card, a new tile. I'm going to put it here. That's something I don't want. However, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to put it here. Next card. My low priority is, my high priority is that one there, 1. Darn. I don't want to, see, I'd create a dead end if I did that. I'm gonna put that at the bottom. That's a bummer, because that's gonna come back towards the end. Let's see what we got here. Ah, cave in. I think I'm gonna cave in that right there. There we go. Now I'm just dealing with this straight section. All right, we got a T section here, and I'm going to put it on. I'm thinking I should. God, what do I do there? That's a decision. Do I have the T section going like this, and I have a 1 and a 3? I'm actually going to do this, I believe, and have my low priorities take precedence. So I have a 1 and a 2. Let's draw up our next card, and it's this curve here. So I'm going to put it there. Next one. Oh, do I have 2 here? I do. I just saw. Okay, I have a dynamite. I must play it. This end piece here. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So I know this is a dead end, right? I think I'll put that up there like this. Asparagus room, it looks like, doesn't it? Love the art on this. Nice. Very nice. Oh, no. That's good. That's what I want. I want a closed. So that's a score of 0 right there. Let me get that. Frame. However, the game says to continue creating a maze. So let's see what I get. I'll pull this up. Okay, I'm going to go kind of quick here. Put that there. My next one, I have a curve, and I have to put it to the low priority one there. So I'm going to put it there like this. I mean the high priority, the low number. Okay. My next tile is this. All kinds of 1 priorities on there. Go like this. Okay. My next one is place it there. Right, I want to have low numbers showing, so let's cover up the high number. Because when I go to score any open ends, you score those numbers. Okay, this is my penultimate tile, and that has to go to the low number. Right, and then finally, my final card is this one here. Ay, ay, ay. Let's look and see my 2. I must place it there at the 2, so I'm going to put it with the 4 facing there. All right. So if I've played this correctly, my score is for this maze 0, and then for this one, you add up all the dots. So 2 plus, let me get it close. So this one here would be 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6. 7, 8, 9 for those 3 dots. Plus 4 is 13. So my score is 13 on those 2 mazes. That is Ambagibus, designed by PD Magnus.